And if you guys were paying attention to Twitter today, you actually saw Jabele actually tweeting out an interesting thing, and he was saying, what about if CEO is going to be held at Disney? There's a very interesting prospect.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Not for next year. Next year is guaranteed Daytona again.
2 years, right?
Like it's 2020 or 2021. Those are the ones where I think, if I read it correctly, was that they don't have a guaranteed slate yet for Daytona. So they're kind of looking elsewhere to see if anybody else is interested in hosting it.
Okay.
But there's actually a lot of really interesting prospects hosting at Disney. And
Dude, that would be sick.
I actually do want to talk.
Disney.
I'm gonna try to shoot him a message because it's like I used to work there. And I know some people there that maybe I might be able to get contact the right people to make it happen.
Dude, hit up your baby. Hook it up.
I am. I mean, I'm part of the CEO staff for 2018, so I'm actually still in the staff chat with them and all that.
Dwayne thing. Are you flexing on me?
I mean, not really, but
I mean, you're kind of a big deal.
I'm just saying right now, it's like I'm gonna see if I can push buttons so I can get it to work. If I can help plan that thing out, that's gonna be a dream come true. Like the second that.
Oh yeah.
Are you familiar with the ESPN Wide World of Sports?
Nope, won't even lie to you.
So it's a sports complex that they have at Disney. It's just kind of like its own entity there. And about a year ago, they said that they're interested in hosting esports events there.
Ooh.
And then the second that I heard that, I immediately thought of, what if we could get CEO there?
Yeah, it's perfect for that.
Yeah. And it's like, there's so many different areas that they could go in, so many different directions that they could do it.
We need a fat venue.
Oh, yeah. No, there's actually a lot of areas that they could choose to go to, and not to mention the plethora of resorts. You can get several budgeting areas for that, too.
Right.
As long as you get the right timing for it, you can definitely actually make it really decently priced, too. Not to mention a lot of food options available to you, too.
Oh, yeah. You're in Disney. The world is your oyster.
Oh, yeah.
Well, wait a minute. DiZ went DDD?
Yeah, he did.
What the hell?
Using the inspiration of Zaki, though.
Sonic main.
Nine. At heart, he wants to be a DDD main.
So he's a co-DDD main, co-Sonic main? What the hell?
Oh, yeah, no. DiZ will play DDD whenever he can. The only reason why that he picked up Sonic was just because he doesn't think, I mean, DDD's not a good character.
He's not.
Yeah.
He was doing fine with Sonic.
Yeah.
Plus, I kind of think Sonic gives Roy the hands.
Yeah. I mean, Sonic's definitely an easier character with, but honestly, against sword characters, DDD isn't exactly the worst in the world.
Yeah.
And especially how he's...
I think he's good against Mario.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's terrible. And the other thing, too, is like, since it's so much easier to edgeguard Roy, he actually does have like a good amount of tools that he can use. Not to mention the way that he can like kind of stall in the air with his jumps. Actually can make him kind of tricky to deal with in neutral as long as he's given the space.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Of course, Roy.
Good damage.
Oh, yeah. And Roy's definitely a character known for getting in and being able to move in real quick. Ooh, that was not a good back air. Right?
That back air, not gonna do it.
Oh, excellent tech. There's so many people are so bad at teching that up B.
I would have missed it for sure.
But you gotta go high with that. Good patience coming from Goblinman.
And Goblinman just does not miss conversion.
Yeah. Oh, poor.
Forward tilt didn't even finish connecting.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. What a character.
And it's just the hitbox on that forward tilt's not particularly great. It has great range to it.
Yeah.
But it does have inconsistencies with connecting. Oh man, he should have turned around.
Counterpart. You get hit by the back hitbox in there.
So definitely the biggest issue that I saw coming from DiZ right there was all the commitments that he's doing. So it's like, you know, we had Zach and Karen, I was the one that was housing him. Got to play with him quite a bit. Watch the way they played it. The way that he plays is very Gordo-less, where DiZ was trying to use quite a lot of neutral.
Yeah.
And the way that you want to do it is like he jumps in the air a lot, runs, and he's a god with just dashing and shielding. And the second he knows that you're
comparing him to Zaki.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the second that like anybody tries to approach him, and you're within grab range, no matter who or what you play, you're going to get grabbed the second you approach him. And like we even saw that against MK Low. Every single time you're right in front of him, grabbed every single time. But DiZ was always going for these hard moves. Down smash, forward tilts, Gordos. And that gives you an opening. It's like, okay, he's going to do this. I know he's got this amount of frames, so this is what I can get in. But the thing is, you gotta use like those jumps to your advantage, and then the grab range that you have in order to trap them. But DiZ just not using any of those tools at all to their potential.
Yeah, and outside of edge guarding, which I think it's amazing, I don't think Gordos really have a purpose.
Yeah, you know, the ledge trapping Gordos are absolutely fantastic, but outside of that, it's really hard to find good uses for them.
Like, why can't you hit the back? That doesn't make any sense. All right, bringing out the Sonic though. That's what I want to see game one.
Oof. Yeah. Probably just maxing out the damage
Looks like
off
he
that
DI'd
version.
that in. I didn't know that was a follow-up.
Yeah, no, I mean, if you DI down throw in, you could get basically any follow-up you want. If you DI out, he could still get like a
Oh, you probably didn't want to get fared, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
He wouldn't have
so
died at
probably
least.
familiar with this matchup. I'm sure they've played before.
Okay. I mean, he's played a lot with King Will. So.
Oh, no,
definitely
I
stands
meant
up.
disfamiliar with Goblinman.
Yeah. No, they played with each other quite a bit.
Catching it? Okay.
Yeah, and he caught the jump too,
Hit
but.
him with the hilts. Goblinman swinging.
Ooh, I really like that spacing out there. He was just right outside that dare range. Just came with that clean forward tilt there.
Good grab. He caught him with the very tip of Nair. Quick 30%.
I mean, at this percentage, like forward throw Nair is basically guaranteed.
And Goblinman just camping with Nairs.
Yeah.
Like what I'm seeing.
Oh,
Ooh,
man.
He read the air dodge a little early, though.
Nah, I mean, the good thing on Goblinman is like he delayed it just in case there was a mix-up there. But honestly, if this went straight for the up air, he actually might have been able to just straight up kill him.
Yeah. Okay. Nairing back on stage every single time. Nobody in CFL stops him from doing it.
Yeah. I think people are getting pretty hyped for this match right now.
Dude, Goblinman's got fans.
I heard Spring Ride, so they're definitely cheering for DiZ right now.
Oh no!
They're definitely cheering for the Sonic right
Have you
now.
ever been hit by Spring Ride? They really want it to
No,
happen.
it was hilarious. So it was like when I was actually still competing, I was playing against True Blue at
Why don't you
Papa.
compete anymore?
What?
Why don't you compete anymore?
I started commentating and I did managerial things behind the scenes. So
Oh.
I basically had no time to practice or play at all. So it's like I could be competing now, but I'm behind the mic. That was basically the main reason.
All right, I respect that.
But so it was like True Blue tried to do Spring Ride to me. I just up aired and he just died at like 60%. That's the thing. It's like as long as you input an option, you're not at the percentage. You'll win. If they try to go for it, they'll just die every single time. So that's why you kind of saw a lot of Sonics not go for it as much. But people sometimes forget about it.
Yeah.
People forget about it, then they're gonna get caught.
Catch him
completely
slipping,
shambled.
take the stock.
Oh, he went for it!
Went for it.
Oh man, and now actually has the Spring Ride back in play.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I
wait
thought he
a
was gonna put it
minute.
down right there.
Wait a minute. This is coming to life.
Now, I mean, forward smash is also a very strong option from Sonic now, so.
Yeah, this is definitely anybody's game. Wait. Okay.
All right, chilling. We're Sonic.
Oh, don't let him land.
Yeah.
All right, back to neutral. Good grab.
And I mean, he's going to be getting close to up throw kill percentage soon, so just got to be careful. Gets the auto cancel on it.
Did you notice homing attack went back on stage?
Yeah. No, I really like that he just faded
There
away
are two
completely.
types of Sonic mans. Oh, he good down tilt, not getting that smash.
Oh my god, that back throw
That
almost
was
sealing
a
the
two.
deal.
That was a 2.5.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep,
up throw?
that's it.
All
Good
right.
stuff right there.
Yeah, that was very close. This almost brought it all the way back.
Yeah. That was actually